Hello, good evening, and welcome to the home of the Ghost Owl. And yeah, we're continuing on our Baldur's Gate 3 Barbarian playthrough. It says this is our first full playthrough. We're playing a Beserker Barbarian, and we're continuing where we left off from last time. So without further ado, we left ourselves in the camp. One point to note is we did obviously respec Shadowheart to be a life cleric, but everyone else is pretty much the same. So with that in mind, I think we did do the long rest, so we're now ready to we're ready to leave camp and continue where we left off. So we left off here in okay, after seeing him. Okay, so that's where we were looking for Infernal Iron. Map-wise, okay, we can see what we've got to do. So we went up to the Risen Road, we explored all this area, we've got Karlach, we killed off the Paladins of Tyr, actually working for the demons. And next we're going to do the Investigate Karga in the swamp. So that's where we're going next, and then we've got Infernal Iron here. Okay. So we know where we've got to go. So with that in mind, let's get rolling.
Let's try this way.
Not that way. We can go that way. That's fine. So at the moment, from a party perspective, we are sticking with the Barbarian as the main party leader. That's my Tav. And we're going to be using, he's kind of our tank. We've got Shadowheart as our healer. We've got Gale as our caster. And then we're using Astarion as our rogue for now. So we'll adapt the party as we need for the party story. So we, switch in Lae'zel where we met Zoru. Obviously, so yeah, we put in Karlach, obviously, for her bit of the story and stuff as well. So we're now coming over this way. All of that's been done. Okay, so backpack empty. That's been done. Coming over here. So we need to get down into the swamp. So if I actually remember, I want to come down this way. Because before we went up over there, that was to go and... find Karlach, so we want to cross the river. Over here, so we've killed the owlbear as well. So we want to come up this way. Yeah, you can see we haven't been here because, of course, there's all of this to collect. Now, Scratch was up over here, but we've already done that. Yeah, Scratch was there, so let's pick up... we've done all of this bit before. There's Gomwick, we met him. There's a beehive. Oh, and Rocky Crevice. Yeah, not small enough to fit in there. We've got Eye Pokerface. Are interested in getting the 114 SP. It's available for bonds. I haven't played World of Tanks even offline for certainly, in fact, since halfway through Holiday Ops. So I don't even have it installed on my PC anymore or my laptop. So that and World of Warships is gone, dude. So yeah, at the moment I'm not even logging into the game. In fact, I didn't even log in during Holiday Ops for the most of it, so that's pretty much how much I'm out of that game at the moment, given that's the best time to play. So probably not, my friend, I'm afraid. I'm pretty much done with that. Any more PvP streams? There will be PvP streams, but right now, particularly like on some survival games, so like Rust style stuff, so there will be PvP stuff, but right now I'm absolutely engrossed in CRPGs. and stuff like, Diablo, Path of Exile, Baldur's Gate, Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. So there will be PvP stuff here and there, but my main focus is on these type of CRPGs, RPGs, ARPGs, that sort of stuff at the moment, and survival games, of course. So yeah, I'm afraid. But yeah, when you'll see the titles up, obviously, when I'm playing. But at the moment, I'm loving Baldur's Gate 3. It's great.
Liam isn't here.
Didn't make it this far.
Ah, okay, this is these guys. Ah, interesting.
Speak up. Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove.
Sucker punching strangers. That short bit, right?
Oh yeah, we hit him, didn't we? Yeah, we knocked him out. That's because we always... So the self-imposed rule on this, are you salty in those PvP games? I'm sure I can get salty if I'm playing those PvP games, without a doubt. There's always times in PvP games where you can get salty. So, but yeah, in the CRPGs, ARPGs, generally less so, unless we're rolling really bad dice. And in this game, it can get a bit frustrating when you roll like 4 ones in a row. Right, so you're low on sodium. Yeah, well, and to be honest, at the moment my streaming schedule is really hit and miss. I'm literally in a few days about to move abroad. It will take a month for me to get my PC back because it's going on a container. So I won't be streaming video games for a month, and I'm putting pretty much nearly all of my effort into my YouTube channel, which is doing really well right now. So I'm much more focused on that at the moment, I'm afraid. But yeah, once I've moved house and I've got the new house abroad and I get my PC back and we get set up again, we'll be on a much, much more regular streaming schedule than we are now. In fact, we should be going back to where we were about 8 months ago, where we were streaming 4 days a week. So, but yeah, the YouTube channel is where most of the content is at the moment. Okay, so what are we going to say? Still sore about that. You had it coming. Yeah, why not?
Wasn't any of your business, though, was it?
We're Barbarian, after all.
Didn't think this contract could go any worse. Then you showed up.
What was the contract?
The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts.
But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Oh, if you're looking for salt anyway on World of Tanks, I suggest you go and check out Quickie Baby. He can get pretty salty. Let's say I want gold, where I'd find the relic. Yeah, I want gold.
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us.
Okay.
I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk.
Okay.
All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Okay. I hear the druid's leader went with
As soon as
you.
he heard we had a contract to find that Night Song relic, he was more eager than a hound in heat. When the goblins jumped us, most of my crew scarpered, just like I taught them to. The old codger didn't.
Hand over the contract. Maybe I'll get the relic and save the druid, because we are a superhero.
I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing. Happy hunting.
Thank you very much.
We're wasting time.
Oh, they're gone. Good. Okay, we can loot these dudes. Goblin's drawing. Drawn in thick charcoal lines upon an animal skin, this childlike portrait depicts 3 stick figures: a goblin with sparks in its hands, a square, a humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf. Each of them is wearing a simple crown. Okay. Okay. What have we got here? Some bread, some garlic. I'll take a health potion. Trap disarm and a thieves tools. Always happy with that. Ooh, a scroll of bone chill, gust of wind, and some other stuff. And dead goblin. And in fact, that was a quarter staff, so we might. Actually, no, Gale's got a good one already. Okay, so that's all right. We can stick with that. What have we got here? Gloves of heroism. Oh yeah, that's the. Right. Okay. We need to just sort out that inventory touch because. So that's why we kept it, because Gale can absorb it. But that one he can't. So that really needs to be sold. Those Gale can absorb. Okay, that's fine. But we'll send that to Gale, and we'll give that one to Gale as well. Okay, right. Anything else up here? Loot a go-go. Oh, did I just pick that up? Did I just pick something up? What did I pick up? Okay, nothing by the looks of it. What have we got here? Oh, Traveller's Chest. Empty, empty, empty. Okay, but we've got stuff here as well. Loot everything. Okay. Okay. Everything's empty. Right, okay, let's keep going. So we're going to come down here now. Main reason is I don't want to go into the town yet because we're going to investigate Korga before we go into this town. But there is a tiefling and a backpack. We should be able to, I think...
Goblins ahead. Looks like they're laying an ambush.
Okay, which is good to know, but we're not going that way anyway, so that's fine. So let's come down here. Very nice. Okay, let's come over here. Anything up here? We're investigating everywhere. Don't want to leave any loot behind. So, you know, you got the military principle of leave no man behind. I operate on the principle of leave no loot behind. Okay, there we go. Ooh, what do we get here? Ah, there's something in here. Burrow. Backpack. In the backpack, what do we get? Open. Drow poison. Giant hill strength. That's nice for a barbarian. Some bronze and some gold. Useful, useful. And that's an empty backpack, so we should just be able to send that to camp, which is good. In fact, the other thing that can save us some weight is in our camp supply pack. So we should be able to take all this stuff and also send that to camp. And that will help with just a little bit of the weight. What do we got over here? Bone cap. Oh, and a beehive as well. Very nice. More bone cap. Animal carcass. Okay. Oh, look at that. Dirt mound. Don't mind if I do. Oh my word, look at that stuff. Sherry, ale, and wine. I'm going to have myself a full-on party with that. Arrow of ice. Well, that can go to Astarion. Elixir of heroism. Gain temporary hit points and become blessed. Quite like that. Potion of mind reading. Grease. Smoke powder bomb. And fleet fingers. What does this do? Running jump once per turn after the wearer dashes or takes a similar action. They can jump without using a bonus action. Ooh. I wonder if I can give that to Gale. Because that could be quite nice to give him some movement. Yeah, because he's already got the sleight of hand gloves, right? So, yeah, I'm going to give those to Gale. Because these ones are for a paladin anyway. Yeah, I think that's going to work nicely. That means he can dash and jump to like get out of combat and stuff and go back to being ranged. I like that a lot. Right, coming down here. Don't want to go up. That's going to take us towards the town, but
Shall we done?
see if there's anything up here. Oh, there's a goblin there staring out of that area. Okay, there's nothing there, so let's come back down here. See, there's a goblin here, but I don't want to deal with the goblins yet. We're going off on something else.
Do you harass every old woman you meet?
Just tell us where she is. We don't want any trouble.
Oh, there we go.
Getting some if you don't
Rogue
fess
morsel.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
I do like Gale. Gale's cool.
Best be
Right.
on my way.
Let's see what's going on here.
Lads, for the love of all
Ah,
that
it's
is holy,
Auntie
I've
Ethel.
never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Auntie Ethel's face creases with false concern.
Ah,
You realize she's lying about seeing this girl, Mayrina.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
she's lying. You're lying. You have seen this girl.
Bollocks. You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready.
Okay.
Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Been
She
seen
was
nothing like
cheeky.
that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
Okay, will someone please tell me what's going on?
It's our sister, Mayrina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing,
Okay.
she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast.
Okay. I'll bring Mayrina home.
Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are.
Ooh,
no way
Shadowheart
I'm leaving Rena
disapproves.
for you.
But, Joel,
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
Okay, fair enough. Mugwort.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Right, so in fact, what I'm going to do is look at my alchemy. Right, so extract all ingredients because we've got loads. Right, potions, greater healing. Don't mind if I do. I can make 2 of those. Right, so I can make that. Potion of Featherfall, I can't. Antidote, I can. Mind reading. Potion of Speed, they are really useful. I'm going to take that. And I'm going to take 1 of the Potion of Healing. That's good. So we got some good stuff there. Elixirs. Peerless Focus. And Fire Resistance, okay. Coatings. Oil of Accuracy. Let's take 1 of those. And that looks about it. Okay, that's not too bad. If we look now, look, we've got 5 potions of greater healing, 21 potions of healing. Shadowheart's got 7, he's got 7, and he's got 8. So we've got plenty of healing potions around, so that's good.
Let's be quick.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Okay, investigation. We're still on Astarian, unfortunately. Ooh. Difficulty class 20.
The place has a quiet sense of calm. You can't see anything strange.
Yes. That means there's something
No one's stopped me
dodgy.
yet.
Right. What does the note say? Read. Take a breather, lovelies. Have a bite to eat on me, Auntie Ethel. Okay, so I'm thinking that whatever's in there is probably not good for us.
Oh dear.
Juicy
Someone's
apple.
left a trap.
Yeah, and it's like 10 turns of some poison thingy, so... And there's bloody booby traps everywhere.
Moving in.
Eesh. Okay. Booby traps were in the water.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Where? Where's the trap? There it is. Right, so let's see if we can disarm said trap. Oh man, this has been a bad start today. Holy potatoes. I think I'm going to go for that again. Inspiration. No, why can't I? There we go. I just use another trap disarm kit. Still not great, but a pass is a pass, right? Okay. Anything up here? No. Okay. Seems like the water is where most of the traps are. Right, what have we got here? Half-eaten apple. Right, the apples were bad.
Anything
I'm going to
of use?
leave the apples.
Blood everywhere.
Water,
Someone wasn't
okay.
as fortunate in their choice of campsite as us.
That would be true. Bedroll. Water. Backpack, there we go. Ooh, look at that. Ray of Sickness. Give that to Gale. And Malachite.
Something over
Ooh,
there.
very nice. We've got a loot here as well, another backpack. Lots of stuff around here. Open crate. Ith Bank. Don't know what that is.
Here we go.
Let's see what we can dig up. Dig, 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 dig. Holy moly, that's not bad. What have we got here? Potion of Featherfall. That's always nice. Trap disarm kit. That makes up for the extra one we wasted. An apple that's not poisonous. A wine. Wow. And red dye. Okay. I mean, nothing sort of game breaking, but or game winning, I should say. But plenty of supplies. Right, Korga's over here, and I can't reach that, but it looks like I can jump in this way. Okay. There we go. Good, everyone's here. Oh, we've got a wooden trunk over here. Another trap kit and some hammers this time. Okay, let's come over this way. Let's save because we're getting close to the objective area. Come on, girlie, come in. There we go. Okay. Oh, right. Oh, we've got these two big dudes here. These flying things. Poison. So can't poison it. They see in the dark. Opportunity. Death burst. When the Mephit dies, it explodes with a force. It deals 2 to 12 force damage to everything in 2 meters. Ouch. So being bunched up and being close to those guys is bad. Most of them are quite far away at the moment. So if I can get them at range. 85%. Yeah, of course we're not going to hit it. Of course we're not going to hit it. Damn it. I'm not going to use a rage charge quite yet. I am going to use Tears Protection, I think. Right, he's going to go further forward because he's like our tank, right? Oh, they can make more of them. Okay, right, let's jump to here. Okay, so yeah, we should be able to get this one. Critical for hit. Oh yeah, and there he blows. Okay.
Ready.
Shadowheart. Right, let's get her to jump to here as well. So you can go here. And let's give Bless to all you guys. Okay.
Death is but a word away.
Let's have Gale up here. And Gale needs his mage armor on. So he's now got mage armor on. Good. Okay. Good start. I think we're ready now. Wow, look, there's a lot of them coming. If they can all come the same way, that would be great. Ouch, how did he come that close? Ooh. Okay, those are the big guys coming that way. Okay, they're all going the same way. Ooh, okie dokie. What do I want to do here? I actually want to take out one of these, right? 9, 4. I've got disadvantage with that. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe let's take this one out. Okay, that's fine. And yeah, let's move forward just a touch more. Alright, so he's got to fly, that's fine. Ooh, they got shooting attacks. I might go after him, see if we can get him. That was a critical, it didn't kill him. Ouch, okay.
Need to stay focused.
I might use a spirit weapon here. It doesn't seem to matter what you make, right? So let's make a halberd. Let's make the halberd here. Ah, good. And then we still got a thing for a firebolt. 65. Okay, so we got one down.
Creator.
Right,
Destroyer.
Gale. Ah, right. So the little ones don't seem to explode. So I really want to get the big ones here. Let's put 2 into that one and 1 into this one. Huh. Okay. Ah, good, he flew off. Oh, that's good. They're going after the spirit weapon. Ah, the spirit weapon didn't get to attack. Interesting. Right, so with the Barbarian, let's come over here and deal with this thing. In fact, I am going to use a rage charge. I should have used that earlier.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Okay. Right. So that one's a 3. Let's go after that one. Ah, oh, it kills the ones they summon, does it, as well? Ooh, that's quite nice. Okay, that's good.
Concentrate.
Well, let's try and get this one down. Good. That one's gone as well. Okay, Gale then. We're rapidly going through the spell slots, but we can get. What are we going to go for here? Oh, look at that! The big 16. Holy potatoes. Okay, let's bring the spirit weapon over here. Reckless attack. Critical hit, very nice. And we'll hit him again with the pommel. Critical, 2 critical hits in a row, and he is feeling the pain. In fact, we're going to go up and let's knife him. Not enough movement, really. Okay, so can we jump? Or maybe not. Okay, then. Alright, we'll shoot him. And it's done. Ooh. A wood-woad shield. I think... Yeah, I think hers is better, that +1 saving throw. But let's pick up the loot from the Mephrites. Oh, a wing.
No traps.
I'm guessing it's going to be all wings from these guys.
Moving ahead.
Another wing. There we go. Mephrit over here. So actually shooting the little ones just doesn't make sense. You've got to go after the ancient ones. Because I didn't realise, but killing the ancient ones actually kills the ones they summon. Anything in the vases? No. In the wooden chest? Yes. Ooh, sparkle hands. On a hit with an unarmed attack, the wearer gains 2 lightning charges. While imbued with lightning charges, attacks against metal constructs and foes wearing metal armor gain advantage. Okay. Let's give that to Astarion and holy water. Okay. Right. So somewhere around here is vase. I can see it somewhere. Oh, what's that? Ah, that's twisting vines.
Must be the tree from the note to Korga.
Okay.
What's
There
that
it is. You had to
track
get close enough. Good. Read. Korga, Oladan has sent word of your progress. I'm pleased that the rite of the Thorns has begun. I depart soon from Cloakwood to Baldur's Gate. Should you need further aid from my circle, now is the time to ask. Once cloistered, the Emerald Grove will be the Shadow Druid's domain, and you its first druid. In Faldorn's memory, Archdruid Alis. Okie dokie, Korga, you've been naughty. Okay, what have we got over here? Anything? Okay, let's go all the way out to here. Aha, wooden trunk. Very nice. Nothing else around here. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can go any further. Ooh, check out this vase. Okay, let's go up here.
That's curious.
Oh. Very nice. We like buried treasure. Okay, a lot of just food and some gold. Okay, nothing there. Okay, that's this area done. So with that in mind, so we've completed that. We've got the sunlit wetlands. Quest-wise, let's have a look. So that's Nettie, Goblin Priestess, and Druid House and Gift Yankee Crash. Okay, we've got a way to go for that. Right, save the refugees. So we've investigated Korga. So I think that's what we want to finish. Defeat the goblins. That's the goblin camp. And save the first druid. Find the night song. Save Mayrina. Okay, that's Shadowheart. That's the Infernal Iron we need. So we need to find Infernal Iron. Okay. Okay, that's the Gift Yankee Crash, the Pale Elf. Wizard of Waterdeep. Okay, and then this is everything complete. Okay, so let's hide the completed. Yeah, I think I'm going to go back and confront Korga. And then probably come out and go to this area and look for this Infernal Iron. Let's do that. So, Emerald Grove. Back to the Emerald Grove. Okay.
One crisis after another.
And there we go. Oh, an insight check. What do we get there? What was the insight check? Strange ox, maybe? Speak with the dead. I can't speak with animals. Unless I've got a potion of animal speaking. I need to open the window. It's 1,000 degrees. Okay. There's Korga. Hello, you've been
Seems
naughty.
Like a good moment to talk.
It does.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor.
I know the truth. You mean to take the grove for the Shadow Druids.
What?
Ah.
That damn nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
Mistress Ollerton, I can explain.
Shh. No need. It couldn't be helped.
Korga, what is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
Take this letter, Wrath. It will explain everything.
What in the cloakwood? Korga, have you lost your mind?
Halsin is weak, Wrath. But in the shadows, we are strong. We are safe. There is no other way.
You and Halsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove for the sake of harmony.
Ollerton speaks truth. Who among you disagrees? Who would see this grove in ruin?
The choice is made. Korga, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Ollerton.
+4 from persuasion. Detect thoughts. Alright, let's go with persuasion. Let's add that. Difficulty class 15. 15 it is. After some bad rolls to start, we've come back strong.
No. You don't know what you say. In shadow, we are purified.
Korga's voice breaks and her lips tremble. She heard reason in your words.
Ah, we got insight. Okay. History. Religion. No, back to persuasion again. Difficulty class 10. Oh, man. Let's try that one again, because we're not far off. Yes, got it this time. Very nice, very nice.
When the darkest hour fell, it was us that brought light. Sylvanas demands we illuminate shadow, not hide within it. Oh, was I so
Starian
right?
disapproves.
Careful,
Okay.
Korga. The shadows don't forgive.
I belong to the shadows no longer. You've no power over me.
You would question my power. Mother Earth, hear me. Grant me your wrath.
Oh, a fight. Korga's going to die if she's not careful the way she's going. Right, okay. Now we're ready, cooking on gas. Right, lacerate. Where's my... I need a good cleave. Here's a cleave. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, very nice. Okay.
I'm ready.
Let's have a Starian. Which means he can't reach. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's one gone. Oh, Gale. What can we do with Gale? Fireball. It's 65, 75. 65, 75. Okay, let's go with the Fireball. And Gale missed. Good job, Gale. Okay, what do we want to do with you? There's only 2 bad guys here, and then nearly dead. So I'm thinking we don't waste any more spell slots. So let's try and finish off Oladan. Oh man, she's literally got 1 HP left. Okay, let's keep going. Ooh, turned into a bear. Come here. Oh, hold person. Okay. What are you doing? Oh, Oladan's down. Right, okay. Let's go and bash the bear. Ooh, very nice. And we can do it again. And... okay, so they're out of bear form. But they're still there. I can loot while we're here, so why not? Ooh, okay, there you go, Astarian, take that. Not enough resources. Right, Astarian can jump here. Ah, no! Oh my god, so annoying. Oh. That's what you get for just literally misclicking on the thing. Nuts. Okay. Can't afford to do that on the higher levels, I can tell you now. Right, Shadow Heart. It's a level 1 spell slot. No, actually, we're going to use Healing Potion.
It's an argument you seek. You won't find it here. Whatever the Tree Father's judgment.
Still breathing,
I will accept
despite
it.
everything.
Wrath thought me a danger. Seems I've proven him right.
You did. You are a danger. You're damn right. Joining Shadow Druids, what were you thinking?
I was thinking I could make us safe. A foolish notion. To think we'd find comfort in shadow. I endangered a child. I betrayed the Sekul's trust. We will stop the rite and I will stand trial. My fate lies with Sylvanas. May he have mercy.
Okay, and what of Zevlor's people?
We will grant them safe harbor until they depart. Meanwhile, help us contend with the goblins. Perhaps we can dissuade them from attacking.
How did the Shadow Druids even find you?
It began with a letter. There was no messenger. It simply appeared. Oladan came soon after. An army was coming, she said. Goblins, drow, and more still. Legions upon legions. The druids of Cloakwood knew the dangers this would bring. They ordained that all circles cast the rite to shelter from the storm. Oladan taught me to harness the Tree Father's power to wall us in. In return, well, you know the rest. I would turn the grove over to them. I won't forget the wounds I've inflicted. I pray Halcyon returns to heal them in full.
I hope so too. Right, okay. Let's talk to Wrath. Where's Wrath gone? There you go.
What's up for discussion?
You have saved Korga from herself. I cannot thank you enough.
Okay, let's go talk to Zevlor. He should now be happy.
What did I tell you?
Very cool. Okay.
This is a nightmare.
Seems simple enough.
Zevlor should be over here. Where are you? There you go.
The watch or the flaming fist?
I'm told the druids have stopped their damn chanting. What happened?
Korga's agreed to stop the ritual.
Truly? Ilmater's ashes? I never thought she would actually see reason. Thank you. We still have the goblins to contend with, but you've given us time to prepare. I need to ensure my people make the most of it. But here, left over from my soldiering days, it's sparse thanks for what you've done for us, but gods and goblins willing, I won't need it again. If you can clear the road of goblins, as you say, I'll ensure a reward is gathered for you.
Okay. Cool. Right. And we got Hell Rider's Pride. What do they do? Strength saving throw. Ooh. When you heal another creature, it gains resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. Ooh.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I definitely. Yeah, let's give that to Shadowheart because she's the healer, right? So she's gonna heal.
Got to keep
Cool.
moving. Better get to it.
Right, let's go and investigate that
Looking
village now.
Another step forward.
Let's move this over more because we've got lots of stuff. I think we need to use these consumables more, but because they take an action, you kind of like don't want to do it, right? Bonus action. Yeah, okay. Because I used the bonus action on the rage, right? Maybe the turn after. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff here that we... A lot of stuff that we haven't used. Okay, here's the bridge again. So we're going to come all the way over here. So we know there's a goblin ambush just up here, so we need to make sure we're ready for that. He's got his mage armor on.
Careful, I bite.
Nothing that he needs.
Which way to the nearest library?
Nothing. He can get... there you go. We can get Arcane Recovery, so he can restore spell slots. Don't need that quite yet, though. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
What now? Breathe deep and move.
Get over there! Surround them like!
There we go. I know you're there. Show yourselves.
Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked.
curious. I had almost the exact same thought when I saw you.
That's supposed to be a threat. Got a set on you, all right. Almost makes me like you. Almost. I'm gonna enjoy pulling off your skin when we're done.
Really? Right, we've got 2 up here, 1 in the window. And we've got 2 up here. Okay, then. Let's have Astarion come up here. Let's take this guy out in the window. We got advantage and 91%. Okay, so that one's done. And then let's use the extra action to dash. Okay.
No choice but to keep going.
Okay. %42% disadvantage. So he's outside normal range. Can we bring him up a bit closer? That's better at least. And he's down. Okay, so then let's
have to keep going.
Come up this way.
You look good with a few arrows sticking out of your guts.
Okay, let's bring Shadowheart up. Good. Wow, we're taking him down. That's probably enough. Grease. Okay. Right, Gale needs to jump. Right. Okay. No, he slipped over. Ouch.
Keep guessing.
Have we got enough? No. Nice.
Nothing will stand in my way. Light on my feet.
Has he got enough to do it? No. Nice. And a key. Excellent. Oh, hang on, we didn't loot that one. No, go back up. No, stop. Stop. Ah. Loot this one. Very nice. These were all looted. So I need to go into the house and loot that one.
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
Right, let's get some healing on him. Made short work of that ambush. Skeleton round the back. A heavy key. Okay, random heavy key. What have we got here?
What's in here?
Ooh, what's that? Okay, he didn't have much of a chance.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Faded instructions.
More for me.
Okay.
Weapon blueprints. A master blacksmith's work.
Not too refined here. Just quick ideas sketched out.
Okay, loot that. If bank and fire swell. Okay, so far so good. Let's have a look in the building. Right, in we go. Okay, read. Oh, it's a long one. Date on this letter has faded with time, but the paper alone indicates great age. My fellow citizens, for fellow citizens we are, like it or not. I print and post multiple copies of this notice in the region at no small expense to myself, because I feel a growing concern and alarm at the presence of strange riders in these parts of late. Many of you will have seen them trampling through our forests and towns under the guise of patrol. They claim they are the guardians sent from Elturel to protect the borders of the great and holy nation of Elturgard. Don't be fooled by shining armor or handsome mounts. I've never bent the knee to any Elturgard, and I never asked any metal jester to come peering over my garden fence. As you all know, I'm descended direct from the original Selûnite settlers along these banks, and I have a half-elven great-uncle who will swear to it. We're peaceable folk and we get on with the druids well enough, but I pay no fealty or tax to any far-off city I can't even find on a map. I took no small pleasure in telling these thugs just that, and I urge you to do the same. They call themselves Hell Riders, I call them interlopers, and they can bugger off to the hells, them and their city both. With grave concern and serious intent, Damon Brisker, proud and free citizen of the Heartlands. Okay, pick up and add to wares. What have we got over here? Wooden barrel. Ooh, what's that? There's something here. Where is it? Ah, there. That's hidden. There we go. Read. The pupil surpassed the teacher. My master weapons are almost complete. There's just one component left. Samson says the designs are a failure, but what's he know? He can barely see past his own belly. I stashed the prototypes and blueprints for now, but you just wait, Samson. Your legend is fading and a new one will rise in its place. Ooh. I'd like to find some legendary weapons. Journal updated. Finished the masterwork weapon. Okay. Selûnite necklace.
Moonwitch
Okay.
rubbish. How much time did some dim-witted artisan waste on that?
What have we got here? Wooden barrel. A light hammer. Okay.
Let's have a look.
Okay. Ooh, battle axe. A spear. Dead goblin. Ooh, an old key. Dagger. Nice. Lots of things lying around here. Torch I don't want. Okay, so let's come down here. We got keys. Maybe we can open this door. There we go. We can. Right, all dark as heck in here. There we go. There'll be another torch. There's a torch used at the old key. Ah, it was the old key that let us in. Brilliant. Now we can loot a go-go. Okay, anything else here that we can light up? There's a torch.
Let's see what this does.
There's a torch there. Perfect. There we go. Rope. No. Wow, there's a lot here. And then we've got... What's this? The shocking truth. How do we get to that? Read. Below is a transcript of an interview with the writer and director of A Pleasurable Deal, Mr. Kingsley Harp. Interviewer: what was the inspiration behind this, if I may be so bold, entirely lewd piece of drama? Harp: it's about exploring the taboo, seeing who we as people really are. Yes, Robert makes a deal with a Cambion, but who wouldn't? Well, I'd like to think most people wouldn't. Then you don't know most people. Everyone wants something. Everyone needs something. Cambions can see it. In a way, they know us better than we know ourselves. Okay, interviewer. But at the end of the day, Robert dies horribly. What does that say about what we, as you put it, need? Harp: you forget. Robert dies because he broke away from Carlisle. He didn't stay true to the deal they made. So you're encouraging people to make a pact with the Hell's offspring to give up as Robert did his soul. We have only one life, why not make the most of it? So what was your deal? I beg you... we read this before. We have read this before. I remember reading that one before. We got here large bottle, candle bottle, crate. Open that. Okay, let's see what we've got over this side. Trap disarm kit. Don't mind if I do. Very nice. There's a torch. Good. Right, okay, let's go down here. Right, any more torches on the wall? Yeah, there's one. There's a rope. Don't want any more shovels. It's a case of looting, but not looting too much junk. But bottle racks could have health potions. I don't need a hammer. Okay. Okay.
Well than ever.
Another door. Go through the shabby door. Wow, okay. What do we got here? Bedroll. Book. We've read that one before as well. I so wish there was something that told me what I've read and what I haven't. Open the crates.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Okay, a chest trap. I'm going to get Astarion to do this one. Because of those bonuses. Good luck. Bosh. Job done. Job done. Oh, no, no. Okay. High Cliff's blueprints. Precise arcs and neatly drawn lines form the blueprints of 3 weapons, a great sword, a sickle, and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements and forging instructions and printed carefully along the bottom of the page, emphasizing an unusual ingredient, Saussure bark. The Saussure bark can only be applied to an ordinary unmodified blade.
Weapon blueprints. They call for Susa bark. There's only one place I'm finding a Susa tree. The Underdark.
Ooh. So we'll look up here.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
No. Okay. Wooden chest. Ah, we got the heavy key. That's the one that we found earlier. Ooh, look at that. Steel forged sword. Short sword, light and finesse. Oh, okay. So we can give that to Astarion. Nice. Blacksmith's note. Specimen metal. Hardness. Very hard. Color silver. Underdark. Gift from redacted. Faintly sulfuric odor. Forging unsuccessful. Will not melt or warp at standard temperature. Okay. And infernal iron. That's what we need from Karlak. Excellent. Excellent.
Something good here. I hope.
Okay. There's a torch. Ah, there's a short sword. Gale, you're in the way. A rope. Yeah, we're starting to become encumbered. There's been a lot of loot in this place. Holy potatoes.
Never wanted the easy path.
What we got around here? Wooden chest empty.
What's that over there?
Ooh, okay. A cracked wall. That means I've probably got to damage it. Right. Let's sort out my inventory first. Type. So first thing, let's get rid of this stuff to camp. Then let's sort by weight. So let's give that and that to Shadowheart. Let's give that's water. Let's give that to Shadowheart. And that's got most things. Didn't even have to give very much, which was nice. Right. Immune to slashing damage. Right. What I do need to do is give Astarion the sword we found.
Whatever comes.
I wonder if Shadowheart's is a... Ah, okay, so she can, but not doing very much. But it's not going to take much. Nice.
Shouldn't have
Good
wished
job.
to live in more interesting times.
Secret room.
One day I'll catch a break.
Whispering Depths. Okay.
Better be careful. Those webs carry vibrations.
Ooh, okay. That means there's probably going to be, what, spider enemies or something down here. But can we... so if I come here... Doesn't look like I can jump it. Gale's webbed.
woke something. Most likely not from a beauty sleep.
Okay. Okay, Astarion, let's have a look at what you've got. Arrow of Acid. Roaring Thunder. Arrow of Ice. Let's use this one. And let's just move to there. Can he hide? Oh, he can. Good. Oh, he found me. Okay. He's gone. Okay. Oh, look, is that the spider? Yeah, that's the phase spider. I'm going to stay back a bit then here.
Unleash me.
Right, Gale. We just need him to jump off the web. $85. Okay. Oh, these things teleport. Okay. Jesus. You can teleport a long way. Okay. I'm going to try and shoot the spider, actually. Outside normal range. Better.
I won't give in. Fall by my hand.
Ah, that's not good.
I don't fancy their chances.
That spider's nearly dead. Oh, he went after a starry, the cheeky thing. Oh, he teleported down. Holy moly, these things teleport everywhere. Oh, he's 19 to Crom. Holy moly. Yeah, let's get rid of the spider. I'm not going to use a healing spell on Crom yet. Arrow of Darkness. No, I might just use a normal arrow, I think. Okay, and then we can try and put him off balance. There we go. Oh, yeah, nice.
Never a dull moment.
We didn't get much off that. He's gone. Let's try and get out of that acid.
The witching hour.
Right, Gale, what can you do for us here? Oh. What happened there? Okay. Right.
Well, hello. Let's get going.
Okay. Loot the spiders. They're done.
How much further can I go?
Right.
What's in
okay.
here?
Well, there's a lot of stuff here.
What's hiding here?
Look at that ring. What's that do? Ooh, okay. Let's loot a go-go first. Backpack. Ooh, very nice. Spider silk cocoon. I don't know where that is. Let's have a look this way. Ooh. Healing potion. Did it bring anything? No. Okay. Let's have a look through here. Look at this place. Ooh, okay. Better. Empty bottles. Oh, look at all of that. This place is quite big. Okay. Ooh, look at all those. Okay. Read. An ornate diagram is drawn upon the parchment depicting a ritual of some kind. Of bottom, two figures, a spider and an elf, sketched within overlapping circles. A single word is penned beneath them: transcendence. Okay. What else have we got here? Tattered journal. A journal filled with hastily sketched diagrams of spiders and various spell rooms. The captions are largely written in code, save for a few passages. Near the end, penned in shaky common. They can sense my devotion, it draws them. I hear them in the shadows, whispers from the dark mother. I woke to a gift wrapped in spider's silk, a pair of boots taken from a heretic's corpse. Lol sends her daughters to reward my faith, to let me know I'm on the right path. Another gift, the corpse of a drow. Sigils scarred upon his face, an arachnomancer, one with the power to inhabit the spider's form. It is a message, a calling. Wow. My blood dries upon the dagger, her blessed image carved into my skin. Wowzers. Okay. Ooh, spider step boots. Once we've looted all this, we'll have a look at what we've got. Okay. Okay. A burnt journal. Must have been carefully burned. There's remained a single sentence. In her form, I find ecstasy. The spell is not enough. Okay. Okay, nothing else there. Right. So you got boots, which are those, and then we got there's another look at the rings. Yeah, let's have that one. Let's give this one to Crom. I don't know. I'm thinking actually. I think I'm going to take that for the athletics. Let's give the spider silk boots to Astarion. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. Let's have a look else what we've got here. Backpack. More stuff. Great sword.
A little souvenir.
And look at all this. Okay. Shield. Okay, that might be another way in or out.
No one back home will ever believe this. Always room
Gold.
for
Okay, that's the way we came earlier. Looted all of that. Right, let's look at the map. So I want to try and go over this way then. Can we go up? I know, because I want to go on the webs, because the webs have vibrations on them. Oh, look at those. Okay, looks like I can't get any of those. Okay, we're through. I don't think I want to be here though. I think I want to come round this way. Dead goblin child, okay. A spider egg. Where's the ring? Okay. Potion of healing. Right, let's come this way. Oh, it's automatically saved. Okay, that doesn't sound good.
Really more unwell than ever.
Ooh, oh, look at that. That is a big old spider. What's that? Doesn't say. What's that? Okay, we got a bunch of eggs over here. Let's go this way, because then if we get close enough, then we can potentially destroy the eggs. So we're going to have to go across here. Yeah, we're in combat. Oh, that one goes first. Holy moly. Oh, there's another one down there. Ooh. Ouch. Okay, and I can't jump because I'm immobile. Lovely. What can we do with what we've got here? So I can't shoot them with that. Maybe I can shoot with this. What have we got though? fire arrow, maybe. 36% disadvantage. Yeah, okay. Ah, we burned through the thing. Okay. Right, let's get off these webs. Alright, can you get a fire arrow here? Nice. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, Gale. You got 16. I really want to use that against a matriarch, though. How much has that got? 8. Got 60, look. Huh. And even at 20, it's not going to be. We'll be lucky to kill him. Saved on the web. Okay. Right.
Let's make this quick.
Nice. Okay. Okay.
Have to keep going.
Why can't we? Ah, there we go.
Can't afford to let up.
Okay. All the little spiders can teleport as well. Oh, even the big one can teleport. Oh, that sucks. Jump. Climb down. And can we go after this one?
Let's get this over with.
Oh yeah, that worked. Nice.
There's blood in the air.
Oh, you can't reach. Ooh, Astarian. Oh, we can go after this one. Let's start killing these ones off. And then... I don't know, can he make it to here? Oh, he's got the spider step boots, so he can actually.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Okay. Gale needs to come back this way as well. Yeah, he's webbed. Not a lot we can do about that. Are we going to be in range? Yes. Ooh, that is a hit. Alright, and this one's going after that. There you go. That one's dealt with. So it's just got the matriarch to deal with. Who dropped down. Okay.
Time to press ahead.
Piercing shot. Let's go with that. Critical miss. Lovely. Will you stop dropping down? No, can't do that. Must have advantage. Necrotic. They're not going to regain hit points. Acid, lightning. Yeah, let's go with that. Ah, blinded as well. Okay. Where to go now, though? This is... Okay.
Gone with the weave.
What happened there? They just didn't do anything, or what?
Need to act fast.
Why is the path interrupted? Huh. Is it the dark? Maybe it's that darkness. Okay, maybe that was a mistake.
Think you can take me?
Oh, miss. Rubbish. Ah, yeah, it's the darkness. So that blinds that, but then it also stops me doing it. Okay. Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Can Gale still do anything? No. I can't use that either. Okay.
With ease.
Talk to me. When I go.
Okay. Yeah, I can't do anything.
Fading fast. I need healing.
Wow, well there you go. So I can't do anything, and this thing can then just still path interrupted.
I wonder what's
Jesus. That was interesting. That cloud of darkness, really bad. What do we just pick up? A dark amethyst, a gem. Okay. That's all we got. That's all we got.
With haste.
Over here. Okay, so we found a waypoint. Right, we're all here, so I think we will
Time to get going.
do that.
There's no time to waste.
You're gonna do that.
No time to rest.
And we're level 4 though. Okay, how do we get across to loot this big
Something
one?
good here. I hope.
Guess we have to go back up the wall, don't we? And have we been everywhere? Yeah, that's where we got to. So you can see the dark grey. So it doesn't look like there's anywhere else to go. So let's see if we can just go loot this spider. Okay. No, where are you going? Like, it did not even click anywhere near there. Donkey. Ooh. Poisoner's Robe. Poison trails when the wearer casts a spell that deals poison damage. That seems like that could be something for Gale, actually.
Excellent choice.
Uncommon clothing. Ah, very nice. Okay, let's get off here before this thing has a heart attack. Right, level 4 it is.
And, well, in it.
Oh, we get a feat. Oh, now that straight away looks interesting. Actor, no. Alert. Athlete. See, that's quite cool. Your strength or dexterity increases by 1 to a maximum of 20. When your jump distance increases by 50%, it's very nice. But potentially your other party couldn't follow you, right? Durable. You regain full hit points each time you take a short rest. Great Weapon Master. Get another attack after a melee critical. -5 attack roll penalty. Ouch. Lucky. Magic. What do they do? Just so we can see it. Sorcerer. Wizard. You learn 2. Okay. Medium armor. Mobile. Moderately armored. Performer. Polar Master. Resilient. You increase an ability by 1 to a maximum of 20 and gain proficiency in that ability's saving throws. Savage. When making melee weapon attacks, you roll your damage dice twice and use the highest result. That I quite like the look of. There's a lot there. I think I'm going to go with the ability improvement to start with, though. Just that thing to really push up. Yeah. think I might push up the strength to 18. Ooh, we gained a cantrip. No, I think I like that. Okay, prepare spells. No, I think I might stick with what we've got. Oh, she gets a feat as well. I think I'm going to go with ability improvement on all of them. So hers is wisdom. Improve spell casting for clerics, druids, and rangers. Yeah. Okay, Gale. Wow, he's got a lot. Okay. He's got an additional cantrip. Acid Splash. Poison Spray. I mean, we're in evocation, so I'm trying to think. Maybe let's just go with this one then. I think. Ooh, look at all this. We get 2 level 2s. Let's see, evocation. Yeah, but we saw how pain that was. Gust of wind. A scorching ray, I like that. Creatures made of stone. Web. I think I might go with that gust of wind. Pushing people around, I think, could be interesting. Ooh, prepare spells. Let's get rid of that one. Let's get rid of that one. Let's take Cloud of Daggers. Let's take Gust of Wind. Flaming Spear. See that arrow? I think I might get rid of Thunder Wave and put in Acid Arrow. Or the Raven Feet. Ooh. I might go with the Acid Arrow actually. Let's go with ability improvement in him as well. Intelligence. Improve spell casting for wizards. So let's take that. Nice. And then we got Rogue Feet. So yeah, I think we go ability improvement on him as well. Dexterity. Affects your effectiveness, ranged and finesse weapons. Also affects your initiative and armor class. Okay. Nice. Nice. Look at that. We're up to 90 hit points. Alright, let's find our way out of here. That was back over this way. Back out this way. Alright, we've got to find that well. I think we can get up that rope. Ooh, okay.
Thank goodness that's all dealt with. The odds are stacked high enough against us already. No need to turn on each other.
Okay. I think I have a magical artifact you'd be interested in.
That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Give Gale a magical artifact. Let's give him the bardic hat, because that's definitely one I don't want.
Thank you. That hit the spot.
Okay.
I can feel it work.
Well, it's good
The
keeping
magic
some of these
is
magic
like
items.
a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Okay. I'm glad you're feeling better. Your condition sounds unpleasant, to say the least.
Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Okay. Don't mention it, I'm glad I could
My
help.
lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Good. Make sure you do. I expect you to return the favours. Right, let's get out of here.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend.
There's a goblin at the top
Might
of
have to
the bloody
take
rope.
that nose.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
Ooh.
Authority.
Okay, Beserker Intimidation. We have to go for it.
All you best take is this warning, yeah? Step lightly around here. You're outnumbered.
Okay, did he run off? Or, like, where is he? Ah, he's there.
What a day.
Then I should be able to take him in one shot. There we go. Nice.
Can't give up now. What's inside? At the ready.
Okay.
What's hiding
Oh,
here?
hang on. Put a star in. We got a locked chest.
Yes, please.
Ah, we found another. Ah, look at that. Haste Helm. The start of combat. Wearer gains momentum for 3 turns. Ooh.
What to do?
I wonder if that would be good for him. Yeah, it doesn't affect the art. And then let's give her the metal helmet. There we go.
I'd better take a peek.
We've got a long road ahead.
Okay.
Need to find a way forward.
In we go.
What's in here?
Mushrooms, wooden crate. What's inside here? Okay, stacks of books. Okay. The Wonders of Flandlin. In this year, 950 DR, there can hardly be a more prosperous and fortunate town than Flandlin. Flandelver's Pact has brought prosperity to this land, splitting the wonders of Wave Echo Cave between gnomes and dwarves. The town now boasts thriving communities of both peoples living and working together in harmony. We have also tempted human spellweavers from across the north to our town. Hey buddy, are you enjoying Baldur's Gate from Dumfries Gamers TV? Enjoyed your video on the old world. I still can't get over how janky some of the old world minis they're trying to sell us. Yeah, I think from the old world stuff, I mean, it's like there's an element of nostalgia. There's going to be older gamers that enjoyed playing with the miniatures. Some of the old miniatures hold up well, some don't. I think it's just one of those things. I think with the old world and where it is, and with, you know, it depends on how much of a tournament gamer you are. I think it really has to be. I think of all of GW's game systems, this is the one where I'm not going to go like official GW miniatures with the blinkers on, with the blindfold on. It's literally going to be a case of right, I want some dwarves or I want some elves. I'll look at the GW miniatures and maybe I'll go, do you know what? I really don't like that miniature, so I'm going to then look elsewhere, Oathmark or somewhere else. So, you know, I think it's really a case for me is that I'm not just going to restrict myself to GW minis. I'm going to go for the ones that look the best, but also fit in with the aesthetic, right? So, you know, it's Games Workshop. Pricing's always going to be high. And I think it's easy for them. It's easier for them to bring out old stuff than it is to redesign it. Yeah, but I know what you mean. There's going to be a lot of people out there that I have to say that are going to be going, do you know what? I love that old Orc Wyvern miniature or whatever, and they love it. You know, for me personally, if I look at some of the old miniatures, I really like the, you know, some of the Tomb Kings miniatures. You know, the Ashabti for me, I really quite like. They're pretty cool. So I think it's hit and miss with a lot of it, right? You need scale to be consistent. Some old sculpts, yeah. See, scale's going to be a big problem, right? Because you either need to find somebody that's got the miniatures from the different game systems, so that you can look how it is next to it. Age of Sigmar is. Miniatures are going to be virtually unusable in that regard if you need them exact scale, because there's been massive scale creep in that. Me personally, when I look at something like the Vampire Counts, right, in the Crimson Court, I don't mind my lords being slightly taller in scale, because they're kind of supposed to be these heroes. Some of them are supposed to be 7 feet tall or whatever, you know, they're supposed to be tall. So I don't mind the lords being a little bit bigger in scale, but I get what you mean. I certainly don't want one size scale of Glade Guard and another size scale of Eternal Guard for my Wood Elves. So I get what you mean. I think the best way to do it is to find somebody. Yeah, heroes being bigger works, both thematically and have them stand out in the game. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I think it's finding, like, the best thing I can think of is trawling forums, asking questions on forums, like, you know, do you have the Oathmark dwarves and the Warhammer dwarves? Can we see side by side? There's a lot of people out there that actually own miniatures from like multiple areas where they can put them next to each other and you can see what the scale looks like and stuff. So, you know, I definitely think there's things that can be done to eliminate that, or go into a local game store and find someone that's got a Kings of War army, put your own next to it and see how it compares in scale, because there are absolutely miniatures out there that fit scale wise, but it's never going to be easy. Or you just stick with the GW, and if you're going to go down the tournament route, you're going to have to stick with the GW official miniatures. I mean, official GW tournaments, that is, of course. or playing in a GW store. But yeah, look, for me, I have to say though, for me, I started playing Warhammer Fantasy Battle 92, 93, so years ago. I'm just glad in reality that my miniatures are getting some rules and I'm getting to get them out again. I tried Age of Sigmar several times. I just couldn't get into the rule set. So part of me is like, I'm just glad I got some rank and flank back, and I'm quite fortunate that I've got 30 years worth of collection, right? So I think there's going to be a lot of people in that position where they're just glad they've got some rules back for Warhammer Fantasy Battle. There are other rank and flank games, you know. The Dwarf range, which is also the AOS range, has stood the test of time the best. Yeah, you mean in terms of things like the Hammerers, the Longbeards and stuff like that? Because, I mean, I think some things like the Hammerers and stuff, there's a lot of people, though, that actually don't... Interestingly, I saw in the comments on some of the videos that don't like the Games Workshop Dwarfs. They actually prefer things like the Oathmark ones. So it just goes to show like how people's opinion on how miniatures look is so personal. It's so individual to each person. So in a way, it's like, if it works for you, that should be all that counts, right? You never played 8th edition, but watching recent battle reports on YouTube for the Old World refresh looked really fun. Yeah, I mean, I won't be doing battle reports, but 8th edition, it wasn't good. I didn't enjoy it. I found it incredibly tiresome to play. Massive units that became Death Stars, cavalry that just weren't able to impact the battle much, very overpowered magic. So for me, 5th and 6th edition are really where it was at. So you have to go right back, obviously, for that. But 8th edition was quite a turn-off, I think, for a lot of people. And that's why the game, I think, ended up dying in a way. You know, I think, you know, people are quick to point out that they weren't selling miniatures. But, you know, as we've seen so many times, you know, Tomb Kings weren't popular. Well, that's because they hadn't really had the models refreshed in a way that people wanted. You know, Drukhari at one point in 40k were hugely unpopular. And they had this massive range refresh. The same with the Necrons. Massive range refresh. Suddenly they're sold out everywhere and they're the most popular thing. So, you know, I think, you know, 8th edition wasn't great. Range refreshes weren't great. We'll see what the Old World brings. But you know, it was good to see the reveal yesterday of the Orc and Goblin tribes and how much there is there. It's going to give people a lot of choice. And I think choice is a really good thing. Choice is a really good thing. But yeah, overall, Baldur's Gate 3, amazing. Love this game so much. It's awesome. I'm not a Dungeons and I have, in fact, no real knowledge of Dungeons and Dragons at all. But I do really like this game. You can see why it got Game of the Year, like absolutely. Oh, it's going to make me go out. I don't want to go outside yet. Yeah, I love this game. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Thanks for the thoughts. I played a few hours in Baldur's Gate, but need to get back into it. Yeah, thanks very much. Baldur's Gate is one of those games I think you can dip in and out of. I mean, my understanding is that if you're doing a full playthrough, it's about 150 hours to go through and try and do everything in one playthrough. But to be honest, I just quite like playing around with classes and stuff. But the aim here is a full playthrough. So hope you enjoy it. It's a great game. Okay, what have we got here? Ooh. Man, there's a lot of stuff hanging around in here. Potions of healing. And I haven't just come from the other building that was kind of like, yeah, there was ruined stuff everywhere, but this is like a full-on alchemy place. Dagger root everywhere. This is great. Right, Apothecary's Ledger. Ledger's filled with cultivation instructions for a range of medicinal plants. One entry is underlined: deliver specially requested plants to the cellar. Keep away from prying eyes. Ooh.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
Yeah. We need to
I don't see one.
look for the cellar. Antidote. Always take some of that. What's that empty potion? Okay. Herb hanger. With no herbs. Wine rack. Yeah, give me some wine. Always space for wine. Rotten eggs. Great. Done that one. Okay, herb hanger here. That's got to be the cellar, right? But what's around here? Okay, I think that's... Oh no, rule extracts, rule of 3. What's that? Whoa. A long-winded introduction explains that Haskin Zesilethin's notes, published as is from their work journal, have helped bring alchemy to the masses. Starts the full history on the Dragonborn, who had been descaled as a teenager and started their alchemical research in the hopes of restoring their hide. As the pages turn, it continues to wax poetic about how the Zesilethin put aside their own research to help the common people. Much more interesting, though, are Zesilethin's actual research notes. I have decided I shall make all my notes, both those written and those still to come, available to those who wish to study. You reading this text now are probably one such person. As enticing as potion making is, we shall first start with the most basic alchemical rule, the rule of 3. Most ingredients can be found throughout Faerun, however, they need to be refined to be of any use in alchemy. Doing so is simple, just combine 3 of the same ingredients and you obtain an extract, which can be used to brew potions, poisons, oils, and elixirs. So remember, 3 of the same ingredients make an extract, or in rhyme form if you like. When in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract. Excellent. Okay. There's a lot there. Let's go and have a look in this cellar, shall we? Okie dokie. Wow. Right.
I wonder what the next move is.
That was a cantrip. It was a cantrip. Good. Aha! So we put light into our barbarian and he now lights the whole area. Because it's a cantrip, it doesn't use a spell slot. Very nice. That is definitely a spell to remember. Oh, we can actually take pictures off the wall. Okay, what have we got here? Oh, potion of healing. Okay. Yeah, see, look at how well it lights up the whole area. That's such a useful spell. It's like much better than a torch. Wooden desk. We've got here nothing interesting. Okay.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Torches, lots of. Okay, what have we got? Actually, let's go over here first. Okay. Potion of healing up here. There's just so much to loot, click at, and everything. It's crazy. Like I say, that's always the danger, right? Is you end up just wanting to loot everything, and then you end up with just junk. But this is all good. Nice. Ooh, unlocked a recipe. Vitriol of Weaven Moss. Wooden chest. Greater Elixir of Arcane Cultivation. Gain an additional level 2 spell slot. Ooh. Gale. Okay. Potion of Healing recipe. Healer's log. Okay, that's just the lists. What did you guys find? Ah, you did find something here. Ooh, secret passageway. Hello. So yeah, we just found a secret passage behind this bookcase. Thank you, Philly, for perception checks. And yeah, look how well it lights up. I mean, this is just great. Okay, so we got a save here. What have we got here? Azeth, the god of wizards, all who spend their whole lives learning, he grants their spells both big and small, for Mistra always yearning. Bane the tyrant, the Black Hand, makes sure the strong do rule. He spreads his darkness through the land, praised by the harsh and cruel. Beshaba will bring forth your doom unless you chant her prayer. Split from Timora in the womb, she brings bad luck to spare. Okay, rhymes and riddles. Pickaxe.
That might be worth a look.
Ooh, that might well be worth a look. You're not wrong. We like buried treasure. If we can click on it, that is. Oh, there we go. Oh, definitely one for Gale, this chest. Okay. Oh. Okay. Ow! How rude. Okay.
Come on. Can't stay idle. Another day, another fight.
One hit, and he crumbles to dust. Okay. Yeah, we're a bit close. You're right. Nice. Easy enough.
No traps, please.
Okay, they're not all suddenly going to go out, as I was like. Fortunately not. Suspension of bullywug trumpet recipe. Gold up here. And a dark journal.
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
I pay no service to the gods, but by some blessing, this village believes me and my apprentice to be simple healers. My tattoos are hidden, my red robes locked away, and my lab secured. I have not heard the word Thay since we arrived, and my apprentice only knows me as Ilan Toth. Okay. This place is not ideal for my research, but I can never return home, not the way I escaped. I'd be put to death with worse to follow. The work here is simple and allows me to continue my research tonight, but progress is slow. Reanimation seems easy, but restoring life, that prize eludes me. The tome contains the magic I need, but it fights me at every step, as does my apprentice. At least my familiar has made it easy to secure bodies without raising suspicion. This will take time. Will the Zulkirs find me before I can bring her back? I cannot say. But if they do come for me, they'll have to face the guardians I've raised. Ah. So we're dealing with a necromancer. This is a necromancer's area. What's that? Summon a quasit. Okay. Alright, given what we've just faced, I can see another doorway there. So we're going to save, because we've just defeated. I should get into the habit of saving more often, that's definitely for certain. Okay, right. Oh, ornate mirror. I thought it was a doorway. Okay.
Speak your name.
Okay. Tell it your name.
I do not know this name.
Okay.
If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
So I have to choose this because that was the rule. Difficulty class 15. Let's have everything. Okay. You gotta love barbarians. So we have to choose the barbarian for the rule. So instead of going through a bunch of questions, we just pick up a rock and smash it. And it looks like there's somewhere behind. Oh, yes. Very cool. Okay. Right, so where's my crossbow gone? There we go. The crossbow is the one that's been infused with the light. Chasm Creeper, okay. So that's just one to remember, is if you want the light infused from the spell, you need to make sure it infuses the weapon, not the person. Which is quite interesting. Okay, nothing there. Let's have a look over here. Let's have a look up here. What have we got? Mugwort. Wooden chest. Look at all that. Holy potatoes. Scroll of Animate Dead as well. Gale's going to be stacked full of spells. Okay. We got over here. Ooh, research notes. Raised dead, failed, gone too long body. Reanimation, failed, came back as a ghoul, had to kill again. Speak with the dead, failed, hunts as unhelpful. Clone, needs living tissue. Failed, had to kill both ghouls. Failed, why magical curse. True resurrection, I have reached the limit of my skills and resources. The book offers help, dare I accept? Okay. Okay, we're over here, so let's have a look over here. Scroll of Featherfall. Moonhaven book. Not Thayan, not Thayan. Ah, so familiar reports apprentice disappeared near the well. We'll observe. Of course, that was the well that we were down there recently. Okay. That's where we saw the spiders. With a strange alchemy formula, some are written plainly, some rune script. Transmuting metals and recipes for weapons of war, but more than anything else, the book is concerned with reanimating dead flesh. Okay. Right, we've still got over here to look at. Antidote. And we had a book here, there we go.
I'll give it a shot.
Magical theory, too radical for mainstream. This excerpt is attributed to High Artificer Thaurebrin of Baldur's Gate. I suppose they seek to silence me, believing that an artificer of the High House would not stoop to publish in any volume outside the great Gondian journals. But they forget that I am not so grand. Before I lent my name and my knowledge to the High House of Wonders and all the marvels therein, I was naught but a lazy farm girl who liked to look up. Okay. And that was how I first saw them, the slow, serene earth motes, entire mountains migrating through the sky above. It was later I learned of their origins, of the ancient Netherese empire that fashioned them, of the residual magic so potent it sustained them still. The wizards of Netheril carved marvels out of the mundane, lifted the earth aloft for industry, for sport. It was later still, after I earned my place at the High House, that I learned of the long shadow Netheril cast along the evolution of our craft, that their great flying cities fell in folly, and flames do not diminish the wonders they wrought. And this stubborn aversion to studying them, to learning what they learned, is the very antithesis of Gon's teachings. Yes, many of the catastrophes inflicted upon the centuries were fruit born of meddling with Netherese seed. Yes, their last shining bastion fell into shadow, their lore twisted to Shah's dark, destructive designs. And yes, I say again, whether the High House will sanction it or no, to study the very flame of creation is worth it, even should the fires consume us. Okay. Gilded chest. That seems promising. Braces of defense. You gain +2 armor class as long as you're not wearing armor or holding a shield. Yeah, see, I'm wearing armor on my Barbarian, but he also has unarmored defense, right? Does that count as armor? So I'd have to change the boots as well. If I took that off, took that on, so that only gives me armor 15. Oh no, hang on. That was armor 15. That's armor class 17. Use Gale's simple robe because it's all I've got from the clothes wise. But as soon as you put that on, you lose it. Huh. So at the moment, I mean, he doesn't look very barbarian-like, but that gives him a better armor class. Okay. We're going to have to find someone to buy some clothes from. This is the most un-barbarian-like barbarian you've seen. But with that robe on, he's armor class 17. Who'd have thought?
Be wary.
Ooh,
This
we've got a
place
booby
is
trap.
trapped.
Come on, Astarion, do your thing. Easy. Okay.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Ooh, locked. So he didn't find a key.
Someone there?
Yeah, lockpick this for me. Ouch. Critical failure. Next. Roll, try again. No problem.
Never a dull moment.
Astarion's got so many lockpicking things that...
Looks like a trap there.
Okay.
Keep a blade close.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth.
I picked it up rather than trying to disarm the trap.
You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You feel the darkness radiating from the book. It's delicious.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
Okay. Place the amethyst in the slot on the book's cover. Quick save. Open the book.
The book's pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
Well, quite the page turner. I'll get back to it when I have more time to focus.
Okay. Right.
What to do?
Let us start a conversation.
Everyone can get out.
On my way.
I've got a long road ahead. Can't slow down.
That's a bit of luck how that turned out. I went to click to disarm the trap and it unfortunately just picked the book up. So this is the one place we haven't been yet. Okay. Ooh, look at that lot. Okay. This is the it's brought us back here. Huh. Very cool.
Here goes nothing.
Very cool. Right, well guys, on that note, We started late, so it's only a short stream this evening, 2.5 hours. But we've done quite a bit. We have investigated Korga. We went back, we talked to Korga, which was good. We've seen Auntie Ethel, who is clearly not been telling the truth, and she then disappeared. We've had a couple of battles down in the swamp, and then we came back into the goblin village. We killed off the shadow druids, and then we came into the goblin village, and we've been killing goblins and searching away. And we went into the caves, killed a bunch of spiders and a spider matriarch, which was interesting. Found a purple amethyst, and then we came into this place, found an apothecary shop. Turned out the apothecary was a necromancer, found his book, and the amethyst we found actually goes in the book. So yeah, lots of secret passageways, lots of loot. We are pretty filling up quite quickly with loot, so we're going to have to go back. We just need to sort out our barbarian's clothes, because we were using armor, which was better, but with where we are now and having found the braces of defense, where we gain armor class if we're not wearing armor, that's really cool. So we've now got an armor class of 17, and I really want to boost my barbarian's armor class as much as possible. Failing that, of course, we could always give them to Gale and boost his armor class and boost the barbarian, depending on how the armor and the loot works. So we can sort of play tunes on that. The reason we're saying that in the barbarian, he does have unarmored defense, right? So he gets a constitution modifier to armor class. But we'll see. We'll see how the loot works. If we get some really good pieces of armor, then we'll probably re-armor him up. If not, then we'll go down this unarmored defense route. So there you go. It's been another good session. Baldur's Gate 3. We're continuing going through it. It's a long game. We're in for the long haul. And we'll see. I want to, next time we come back, I want to clear out the Blighted Village completely. And then probably going to go down and have a look in this area before we go over to the Goblin camp over here, because that's where that's the Githyanki. This is the Goblin Priestess and Halsin here. So yeah, I think I probably want to do this bit and then go up to Halsin. That's going to be the plan for next time. Great. Well, thank you all for watching. I hope you had a good evening. Hope you enjoyed it. And we'll be back streaming. I'm probably going to get at least a couple of streams in next week when I can, because the week after next we will be moving, and therefore I will lose my PC for a month, because it will be in a container being shipped to our new location. So it will take a month to get there. So yeah, this is going to be this week, and maybe the very beginning. In fact, no, it'll just be this week up to next weekend will be the last stream for a month before I can get back on. Though content will still be going up on YouTube, and I'll be doing that through my laptop, but it won't be video game content, because I just can't. The laptop alone is just not good enough to do it. So please keep that in mind. Thank you all for watching. Have a good evening. You've been watching The Ghost Owl, and I'll see you all very soon. Good night.